But the Islamic Revolution succeeded based on civil resistance tactics. Just by common sense, I can say, we followed the footsteps of a civil resistance. But I didn't know about that, no knowledge about that and nothing. I have started a 10 minutes home video from 2009 so far, 7 days a week. Fortunately, the no stop all these years, I tried to introduce the methods of civil resistance. Sometimes I compare the civil society of Iran tactics with other countries and help them to enhance the knowledge about civil resistance through this 10 minutes home video at the same time. For a while, I was in a weekly show, news talk show, that had more than 20 million audience in Iran, because about 50 million Iranians watch satellite TVs. Or social networks like Telegram, which is very popular in Iran, or Instagram, Facebook. Easily, I post my daily program. So I can't say that, of course, it was better if I was at the middle of Tehran and inside Iran. But in that case, I was not able to do whatever I'm doing right now. Easily, they arrested me and they have sentenced me to 6 years jail in absentia. And this time, if they grab me, they will kill me. Leadership was good, but did not have any understanding of civil resistance. And after a while, because that they didn't know that what they want to do the next step, it started to, divide the leadership and to be criticized by some factions of the movement. So unity, which was very good at the start point, gradually started to diminish. Discipline of civil resistance and the nonviolent movement was fantastic. Even during all the month of the movement, people believed in that and kept that discipline. With respect to planning, that was, I think, one of the most important shortages of that movement. If you have a strategic planning, first of all, you should define the goal, the grand strategy, and based on that, go for a diversity of tactics. I believe that these types of the movements, like Green Movement, they may be defeated in one stage, but the energy doesn't go anywhere. Based on conservation of energy principle, it will continue. And this is what has happened in Iran. Civil society of Iran, amongst the nurses, journalists, teachers, laborers, women, environmental activists, and many parts of the society, they have their own, tactics and try to oppose based on their goals with this regime. I think that our main problem is now how to join all of them together. And, all these movements should gradually join each other based on one or two main goals, like the referendum on the constitution of the country. this is our main challenge right now. In Iran, there is a democratic movement under the skin of the society. And Green Movement was just one of the faces of this democratic movement. I can say that Iran is the only country in whole region that if we can have a free and fair election, definitely seculars will win. And I believe that if we can have a referendum on the constitution, definitely the majority of people, absolute majority, will say no to this constitution and will go for a democratic secular regime.